right, should be live. What is this? Boom, boom. What's good, Aaron? What's good, Jasmine? How you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. What is it, Monday? Yeah, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Time to make more schmickles. Am I right? How you guys doing? How's your Memorial Day? Did you guys do anything fun? Anything good? Anything new? You guys are learning how to make schmickles? Gosh, I hate this bandage. I'm trying to get rid of it. Oh, I forgot my hat. My beautiful hat. I have to close the window so the neighbors don't call. Psych ward. All right. Do I look cool? Oh gosh. But yeah, any questions you have, feel free to ask. So I don't talk to myself. Actually, I'm talking to myself anyways. Went and picked up a bunch of Toyota 400 interior parts for projects of ours. Ooh, nice. Let me remove the Wi-Fi. Is it good? Should be good. I think the connection is gonna be better now. All right, nice. Guys, if you want to learn what I'm doing, which is making schmickle online by pleasing grandmas, all you have to do is just ask me questions, and I'm more than happy to explain to you. Thanks for joining, John. What's up? Yo, what would you like to see? What? Would you play Warzone with me? I'm not playing any games, guys. I'm trying to teach you not to waste your life and learn how to sell products online so you can retire way earlier than in your 9 to 5. All I do is just buy stuff from China, like envelopes, get them for $1 and sell them here in the States, in the US and A for $50. And if you're confused about it, it's not that confusing. You're just reselling products and making more from it. And you may wonder, how are grandmas seeing your envelopes? Why are they buying them? Well, they go to Facebook and they mindlessly scroll, and I pay Facebook a lot of schmickles for them to show my ads. And if you have good ads, you can make a lot of schmickles. Ooh, this is too many schmickles. But yeah, who's interested to learn how to make schmickles today? Are you guys interested or no? Or 9 to 5 is more appealing, or college? To me, I dropped out of college. Bro, what? How is your views? What? You realize your sign is backwards? Yeah, because I'm using the front-facing camera, so you can't really, I guess that's why. Which city I'm from? I'm from Białystok. I was born in Poland, in Białystok. Teach me how to make money? Okay, so let's go from the basics. How do you find products? How do you know what products sell? Well, there's apps that I show you that other people are selling. So, meaning, if a product is selling, what do? You copy what works, right? You don't try to reinvent the wheel. That was my biggest issue in the first 2 years that I started selling products online. I constantly thought that you have to be a genius and come up with new ideas. But I realized you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just copy what works. If somebody is selling a product and they're making a lot of money, that means it's selling. And that means you can make a lot of money too. And how do you get the products? There's plenty of Chinese suppliers that are going to ship you the products very easily. It works just like Amazon. You just text them on live chat, say, hey, I want 100 envelopes shipped to my house. They're like, okay, do you want to use express shipping? I'm like, yes, I wanted to get it right away. So I order 100 envelopes for $1 each, and then I sell it for $50 each. So buy low, sell high. And then you might wonder, but how are grandmas going to buy it? Well, you have to have your own website, and I make my own website on Shopify. And Shopify is amazing because there's no competition on Shopify like on Amazon, where George is competing against this guy, because the early people had the advantage of getting the most reviews and getting cheap prices because they can buy way more units. So that's why you Shopify, because there's no competition on it and there's no bullshit fees or whatever. It's very easy to make sales on it. And then you might wonder, how are grandmas going to find out about your Shopify website? How are they buying these envelopes? How are they doing it? Well, you have to spend money on Facebook for Facebook to allow you to run ads on it. So when grandma scrolls on her feed, she's going to stop eventually and she's going to look at your ad. And she's going to press on it. And then she's going to go to your Shopify store. And then she's going to look at the offer. If it's on sale, if it appeals to her, she's going to buy it. And then you just have to ship it to her with the post office. So yeah. Stop the cap. I mean, it's not really cap. All of you probably bought something online in the past. Maybe you will one day, but you know, people buy a lot of products on Amazon and other stores, and the people that, you know, sell it to you, they make that lot of money. And it's not some corporate people in business suits. It's average Joes like me and you. They just get it from China and they just resell it for more to the people in the States. That's how it is. Did you know the phone you're using right now, it was made in China? It was probably made for like $100-$200 and you bought it for $1,000, right? So I just realized, fuck college. I will never become a millionaire. I will never drive a Lambo. I'll never build my $5 million mansion that I want. So what I did was I started selling products online, because right here, there's no limit. There's no clocking in the morning. There's no boss that will hover over your head and say, you can't go on your phone. You can't take a shit on the clock. You have to wait for your lunch break. And imagine being told that for 50 years. That shit's fucking lame. Imagine your boss telling you when you can shit on the clock. That's pathetic. I understood that. So after I got my first 9-to-5 job, I wanted to get the fuck out of there because I was making $9 an hour packing ranch bottles. And I was like, holy shit, this is not the way you live. And when I saw other grandpas that are like 60 years old busting their ass their whole life in the same ranch factory, I was fucking terrified that I would be the next person who wastes my whole entire life for a lousy paycheck just hovering over me. This is my daily salary, by the way, this little piece of paper. Crazy, right? A lot of people are sacrificing their body, their energy, sacrificing their time with kids, family members, just for this little bill. Really? Open up your mind, guys. You can make way more money, way more. You can be making $20,000 in a day. How? That sounds impossible. I would never make that, Matt. Well, because you have a limiting mindset. And once you realize that you can just pay Facebook and make Facebook work for you and just sell products, your life is going to get so much better. You just have to realize that there's so much money to be made. There's so many people buying products online, and you just have to sell it to them. And it's very, very, very easy with Facebook and internet nowadays. All you need is a phone or a laptop, internet connection, and some money for ads. And I can teach you with a free video how to find the products, how to sell them. If you're interested, the link is below, because I know a lot of people don't want to go to the 9-to-5 tomorrow. Today was fun. It was Memorial Day, but you know what's funner? If that's even a word. I dropped out of college. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of dumb. It's fun not to clock in your whole life, because a lot of people bust their shit for a lousy check and they can never retire. They can never even qualify for a mortgage. Just sad, because you deserve a house. You deserve to spend time with your family and friends. And 9-to-5s are kind of stealing that away from you. the freedom, the one life you have. If you want a discount, I left it on my Instagram page. If you want me to build you the store, the envelope store, the ads, everything, that is on my Insta. If a few people already took the code, but if there's one available, you can claim it still. It's in the stories, or the link is below on YouTube. So if you're watching on mobile, top right corner in the description. So what's happening here? I'm just trying to help people, put people on, teach them how to sell products online so you don't have to clock in for 50 years and waste the one life that you have for a puny $100 bill per day. Because this is just paper, but this paper can bring you financial freedom if you make enough of it. And at the age of 23, I can say that I retired because I have so much paper. I made so much paper that it's insane. What are you selling? Envelopes? But I don't just sell envelopes. I'll sell other products for like $2,000, like very big products. I just don't teach them because it's very hard for a beginner to learn that, unlike envelopes. Ooh. Bro just withdrew his entire net worth? No. Don't get me wrong. Maybe 5 years ago, this would be my entire net worth, but there's level to this. Once you understand how to make $100,000 per month, oof, scaling is easier, so much easier. But the first $100,000 are gonna be hell to make. I can tell you that. Once you understand how to make 100K in profit in your bank account, oh, making $1 million is so much easier. But the first 100K is a hell to make. Gosh, it took me many years. How much do you have in the bank account? Why don't you check out my latest posts? I legit showed it to you. One of my bank accounts, there's over $1 million. I know I'm dumb enough to hold $1 million in the bank account, but oh well. How can anyone take this seriously? I don't know. I can capture people's attention. If they listen to me, if they see what I'm saying, maybe they'll, understand that 9 to 5 will never retire you. I'm wearing a tinfoil hat because it's a vibe. Guys, you have to escape the mattress. You have to escape it because the mattress is bad. Society is never gonna treat you well. You have to understand that you have to sell products that people want to be rich. Like that's the conclusion. I tried stocks, I tried other stuff, and the easiest way is by simply selling $60 and under products to people because it's an impulse buy. People are looking forward to physical products. Don't believe me? Have you ever ordered anything online? Were you looking ever outside the window? Where's the postman coming? Because you're excited. Those are emotions that you have when you buy a product. People don't buy by logic. People buy because of emotions. Did you know that? Write it down if you want to ever make money. People buy because they're emotional creatures and they justify it by logic. That's how you can make a lot of money once you understand those two things. What's the sauce? I'm spilling the sauce. You just have to listen to me. And if you want to get a free video explaining what I do, how I sell products, then DM me on Instagram, which is Mediar_ecom. It's the same one as my username on YouTube. It's also linked in the description. I can teach you. But it's very easy to learn from like a video that I explain exactly what to click. Unlike like me just yapping to you like, hey, go find a supplier. It's in China. Just message him, get the product, make a Shopify website. You're like, what the fuck is Shopify? What is this tinfoil man talking about? A video would be definitely helpful. That's why I made a video. It's an hour and a half long. So if you want to watch it, feel free, message me. Most people are ignoring me because they're too lazy. But to the lazy people, all I'm going to say is don't forget to set that alarm clock for tomorrow and for the next 50 years. Because if you guys never take action, if you always get motivated, but you never take action, then you'll never get out of the 9 to 5 rat race. That is the idea. And a lot of people have such small mind. They limit themselves. You probably do the same thing. You limit yourself. You're too scared to try something new because you're comfortable. You know that you have to clock in tomorrow. You know what job you have to do. You know that you're going to have a 30-minute lunch break because your boss is going to allow you at a certain time, and he's going to allow you to shit at a certain time because it's comfortable to you. You know what's coming, but you're not going to try something new like selling products online because it's uncomfortable. It's a gray zone. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. What if I fail? Well, let me tell you, a guy from became a multimillionaire, dropped out of college. You will fail in the beginning. Every billionaire, millionaire failed. All of them. All of them made mistakes. And the sooner you realize that you're not perfect, me, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, we are creatures that make mistakes and we get better. So the more mistakes you make, the better you'll get. Because at some point when you're constantly hitting the wall with your head, you're going to be like, wow, this hurts. This really hurts. My head hurts. What should I do? Oh, I should stop. I should go around the wall. And then you're, oh my gosh, I learned something, right? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody learns from them. And then eventually, if you don't give up, you're going to make schmickles by selling products online. I know it's not easy in the beginning. You're comfortable working in a 9 to 5. You're comfortable when people tell you when to go on a lunch break. But tell me, will you ever retire being comfortable? You won't, because they pay you a lousy salary. This salary, this was your groceries, not even. You probably had to use a credit card because you didn't have enough for groceries. And how do I know? Simple Google search. People are in crazy debt. Crazy, crazy debt. Because of what? Oh, the job you go to doesn't pay you enough. And you overspend. And it's maybe, it's not your fault that you're overspending. It's just this, inflation. And jobs are not going to catch up to it. So what do? You have to understand you have to make more money by selling products online. You don't have to sell envelopes. I personally do because it's the easiest thing, in my opinion. Because I tried many different products, different stores, and this one I kept for the past 5 years. But you have to understand that 9 to 5 will never make you rich. It will make you comfortable because you know what's coming. But if you want to be rich, you have to be used to being uncomfortable and making a lot of mistakes and learning from those mistakes. Because the sooner you take action, the sooner you'll be making schmickles. Damn, a lot of haters, a lot of broke people in the chat. I think the quiet ones are the ones that are actually listening, writing this shit down. But the loud ones, they just spam on the keyboard. It's okay. We love you haters too. My biggest winners, my biggest success stories that became millionaires are the ones that first hated on me. So I appreciate everybody watching me, liking, subscribing, and, asking me good questions. I'm more than happy to answer. He's on point. Appreciate you, Bobo. I'm him, and what are schmickles? Schmickles are these. These are schmickles. Hat tutorial, bro. You just buy a hat and you put some tinfoil on it, and you're looking sexy as fuck. So many good questions, guys. Keep them coming. Love to talk to you. Every single day I motivate people, but usually only like 50 people message me for a video tutorial how to sell products online. I think if I was in your position, I would be messaging me right now for that free video so you can change your life, because it's a free video and you can do it all by yourself. Trust me, you will make mistakes even with the video, and it's completely okay. People make mistakes. And you know what happens after mistakes? A wall of schmickles waiting for you. If you make enough mistakes and you learn from those mistakes, you'll get here. But if you never try, if you're always comfortable waiting for your boss to give you orders, just like you waited in middle school and high school, how to do homework and all that bullshit, because you were always told you were comfortable waiting for your order, for the order, then you will never make big money. You'll always be making 2 potato chip bags per hour. Did you know Lace bags is around $7 right now? And if you're making 14 bucks an hour, it's around 2 bags of potato chips. If you exclude taxes, you're not even making 2 bags of potato chips. And a potato chip bag requires 2 solid potatoes. So you're technically making 2 potatoes per hour. Crazy. Some of you make bigger salaries. Some of you make 4 potatoes per hour. So congrats to you. That's still not enough to retire. That's still not enough to have fuck you money. That's still not enough to spend time with the family and never clock in. But once you understand that Facebook can work for you, ooh, your life can get so much better. It really can. It really did for me. The first 2 years were hell. It sucked. So many mistakes, 600 days of failure. But after those 600 days, I never gave up. I never called it a scam because I knew all these young kids were making money. I started making fuck you money. And the graph went like this: failure, 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 failure. You suck, Matt. You suck. Quit. Never quit. One day it was just like that, making over $350,000 per month. But most of you, here's a question, my beautiful audience. How many of you tried Shopify and selling products, drop shipping? How many of you? And how many have you failed after, I don't know, a few weeks? Maybe some of you committed to a month, maybe 2-3 months, and then gave up, right? Did you know 99.9% give up because they don't believe in themselves? Right before they're about to strike the schmickles, they just give up. And what do? They go back to the 9 to 5. And they're okay with working 50 plus years, bending over and smiling as the boss shits in your coffee. They're happy about it. I don't get it. But after a month or two, you're going to call e-com a scam? You're not going to believe that people buy products online? Because what, it was uncomfortable to spend $100 or $200 and not see a sale? Guys, you are the same people that took out 100K loans on tuition to college that you have to now pay off. That was the biggest scam of your life, and you fell for it. You paid hundreds of thousands for useless paper at the end of graduation. And now you're stuck in a job that you hate, that you don't make enough money. Can you believe that? The biggest scam of the planet. And now you can't do much because you have to pay off the loan they just took. That experience in college. Please, experience. You just got bamboozled and they were just selling you the experience. And now you're stuck with a job that doesn't pay you enough to sustain in this economy. It was a good scam. That's all I gotta say. But you know, a guy with a tin head foil on, he's full of cap. The guy that made millions of dollars in his 20s, came from nothing from Poland, he's the scam. Guys, just think for yourself. Instead of constantly being told by your teachers, your parents, most of you, your parents are not wealthy. So why are you listening to them, right? I think your parents would be proud if you were a millionaire, just sitting at home, not clocking in, not busting your back, and just making Facebook work for you. Remember the phrase, work smarter, not harder? I don't work on an hourly paycheck. Nobody's here to pay me. Well, grandmas are paying me, but Facebook is working for me. Facebook advertises my envelopes, and grandmas go to my store, and once they buy my envelope, I'm getting paid. And as we're sitting right now, I'm watching my Shopify, my store, just make constant sales. Isn't it crazy? A guy with a tin hat foil on. It's a Monday. It's Memorial Day. And I'm clocked in, but I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sitting here and seeing sales come in because Facebook in the background is showing my product to the grandmas that are buying. Isn't that wild? What time do we live in? If you told this to my grandpa, he would flip because he was busting his ass for money. It's crazy. I know inflation sucks, but also you guys are not clever enough. You have to think for yourself. Stop just constantly being told. Stop being comfortable. The one lesson I can tell you all is be uncomfortable, make mistakes, and you'll be fucking rich eventually if you don't give up. I love this ASMR, don't you? Now let's answer some great questions, some beautiful questions from my audience. What do you guys want to know about making money online? Do you guys want to know how to sell products, what products sell? Because I can give you examples. I can tell you that people buy not because they want something logically. Fuck the logic. People buy because emotions sell. Did you know that? Oh, schmickel's so good. Thank you for that comment, Larry. You want to smell some schmickles? There you go. They're beautiful. But people buy because they are emotional creatures. Did you know that? And then after they justify that with logic. So logic meaning something is on sale, something is limited. But emotions are like, wow, I can't fix my back pain. Like my back hurts from working 9 to 5 every single day. I wish there was a product that I could buy that helps with my back pain. Oh, what I would give to just get rid of my back pain. I'm so emotionally distressed about this, right? Wait, Facebook just hit me with this ad. How did it know I have a back pain? Let's click on it. Oh my gosh, other people are buying this. They love it. It got rid of their back pain. And it's on sale. I'll buy it. And guess what? The person with the back pain probably bought it from a guy like me because I know how to sell products. And all I did was bought that product from China, delivered it here to the States, and I got it for $1, and I probably sold it for $40 to the dude that just went on my Facebook store. Isn't it crazy? And that's how you make money. You sell products that solve a problem. You solve a problem to somebody, they're gonna have to pay you a lot of schmickles for it, especially if it's pain related, especially if it's emotional, especially if it's not found in stores. That's when you make a lot of money. So I'm just a salesman. Indeed, I am. Because selling products online is one way where there's no limits on how much you can make. And of course, people say, yes, just sell. It's more tricky than that because I thought that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just sell moon lamps. Oh yeah, I'll just sell clothes. I'll just design clothes, right? I failed to realize that people have opinions about clothes. See, to you, this peanut t-shirt might be amazing for half of you. For half of you, it might be complete dog shit. You're like, how is this kid even wearing this t-shirt? And I, as a young lad, I was like, wow. I don't understand this concept. Why is nobody buying my Fortnite t-shirts? Huh. Why aren't adults rocking my Fortnite llama t-shirt? That's interesting. So I stopped selling useless shit that people have opinions on, and I started selling products that actually help people solve problems that are good, that other people are selling too, because I love it. When there's demand for something, I'm just gonna jump on the wagon and I'm gonna sell it too, and I'm gonna make a fuck ton of money doing it that way. Because when you try to reinvent the wheel, it never fucking works. It never does. You have to, I think, I don't know, you have to be a genius to come up with something fucking crazy new, a new invention. And the thing is, I don't even know, if you invent something new, most likely it won't even fucking sell because there's no demand for it yet. So I just fucking jump on shit that sells right now. There's demand for it, and I can make money because other people are making money. And that's what I teach. So if you guys give a fuck, if you actually want to do something with this info or this motivation, take action, get a free video and use me. Message me on Instagram and get a free video. But most of you, you're too comfortable. You're too scared to make mistakes. It's okay. I'll tell you, I made plenty of mistakes, and you will too. And once you realize that mistakes are part of the journey, oh, you'll be so much further ahead than most people that never want to start because they never have the balls to make mistakes. You will fail. You will fail many times, but you will learn from it and you'll make a lot of money eventually. It just takes time. So if you're interested about it, just message me on Instagram. I don't bite. I personally respond. Here's my Instagram, Mediar_ecom. Hey, just shoot me a message like, hey, bro, I watched your live. You look crazy as fuck, bro, with this tinfoil head. But you know what? You caught my attention. I do want to use you, and I want to learn from the millions of dollars you spend on Facebook and learn what can I do. Because I work in a 9 to 5. Maybe you're in construction. Maybe you're a plumber. Maybe you're an electrician. Maybe you are, I don't know, working as a doctor. And maybe you hate it, but you can't quit because you have so much debt. Well, you're in luck. This takes me an hour a day to pack envelopes to grannies every single day. I just wake up. Grandmas were going on my store the whole 24 hours because Facebook never sleeps. It constantly just shows ads. And I just collect money. All I have to do is just ship the orders out. And the thing is, If I don't want to pack, I can hire somebody for $10 and pack for 2 hours for me, which is amazing. But you know what? I need a purpose in the morning. I'm retired at the age of 23. So you know what? I'll continue making money. I'll continue to pack my orders as I watch my YouTube, my Twitch, whatever, brain rot in the morning. And I'll just mindlessly pack my orders. And after I drop off the orders in my Lamborghini, I'm done. I'll get food and I'll do fuck all. I'll probably check on my $5 million house build and I'll help more students make money. That's my day-to-day lifestyle. Doesn't it sound nice not having to wake up to an alarm clock? Honestly, that was one of my biggest things is not clocking in every single day. But yeah. Who's your grandfather? The Fiji man. 3 out of 10 rage bait. I don't try to rage. I just try to show you that there's more to life than just working a 9 to 5. There really is. It's just a lot of people, like I said, are scared to go out and try because family will judge you. They'll disown you. How can you not be a doctor or a lawyer? How dare you sell products to grandmas? How dare you please grandmas and not be a lawyer? Oh, disappointment. Tool. A lot of you care too much about what people think about you. You care too much what your friends say about you. You care too much how you look. You have to realize that if you don't do it, if you don't make the mistakes, if you don't try it out, you'll be stuck in a 9 to 5 because I don't know what else you can do. And let me tell you, the same people that hate on you, they want to be you. They want to have the courage to start, but they don't have the fucking balls to start because they are worried, just like you are, that they're going to be judged now. And nobody wants to be judged, right? It's scary. It's a scary feeling. Maybe you're judging me right now about my tinfoil hat. Do you think I'm weird? Should I end this live stream? I don't give a fuck. I legit don't give a fuck. Because you won't care about me in the next 20 minutes after I'm done. You won't. You will forget about me. You're going to go about your life. You're going to probably scroll and look for some ass to shake. You won't remember this. You probably won't even take action. You're going to go back to the 9 to 5 and 50 years are going to go fly like this. And then you're going to maybe one day you're going to remember this tinfoil hat guy. Fuck, maybe he was right. Maybe I should have tried when I was younger, when I had that opportunity to make mistakes and make a lot of mistakes and eventually make money. Because this idea of selling products online to old people is not so crazy now that I say out loud. Grandmas do buy online. Old people do buy online. They buy stuff every day because I buy stuff online. And now I'm 50 years old. I wasted my whole life in a 9 to 5 and I'm still ordering products online. So you know what? That guy with that tin hat, he had something. He had a point. I don't know. Guys, just think for yourself for a little bit. People spend fuck ton of money ordering products. All you have to do is just find one winning product and sell it to them, and you can profit a lot. And if you're really good at advertising, you can make a lot of money. So yeah, good chat. I talk to you guys every single day. I motivate you every day. But guess what? Motivation means nothing. Your bank account is going to grow like this. If you get motivated today, tomorrow, in 100 years, oh, I think we're going to be all gone in 100 years, maybe. But you will change nothing in your bank account if you're just motivated. You know what changes your bank account? Action. Motivation plus action and consistency. Because if you take action once, if you just try to sell product for one day, which most people do, and then they just, I'd rather do something else. I'd rather go to a party. I'd rather go drink. I'd rather do something else. It's motivation, taking action, consistency. Every single day, making mistakes, new mistakes, more mistakes, learning from them, sacrificing time with whatever for a little bit, just so you can get to the promised land where you make a lot of money. And it's really not rocket science. As long as you understand that ads need to be appealing. You're watching me for a reason because I have a lot of fucking money and I'm really young, right? I retired at this young age selling the stupidest shit that I still sell. You're watching me. And you're going to remember, some of you are going to remember me forever. Some of you probably won't. But you have to have good ads that people click on so you have cheap cost per click. Every time a grandma clicks, it tells you how much it costs you. The more people click on your ad, the cheaper your cost per click is, right? And you want a lot of grandmas to click on your ads, meaning you have to have crazy good ads, just like I have, and I teach how to make them. Once you have that, what's the next step? Having a good website offer. If you just have clean looking website like Apple, like Nike, like Adidas, you're gonna make zero. You know why? Nobody cares about your website if it looks super clean. My websites look like complete dog shit. They really do. They look like dog shit. They look spammy, but you know what? They convert. At the end of the day, they make me money. And I'm gonna admit it. They don't look great at all. But I don't care because it makes me a lot of money. Every time I go back to change it to make it look super clean, minimal words, no grandma buys it because there's no emotions, there's no logic to it, right? So I tell you, some of the shittiest looking websites will make you a lot of money. And if you want me to teach you how to make them, all you have to do is just message me on Instagram and I'm more than happy to show you. So my Instagram, like I said, it's pinned, mattyr_ecom. That is my Insta. If there's a problem, as in like you don't have an Instagram account, what do you think you should do? You make one. Because in business, there's going to be a lot of fires. There's going to be a lot of problems. And you have to learn how to be a great firefighter. There's fires every day in business. Welcome to this business world. And you're going to be a great firefighter. I'm going to teach you how to fight fires every single day in business. Do you resell? Yes. I buy envelopes for $1 and I resell them for $50. That's what I do. Cool hat. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. What do I sell? Envelopes to grannies. I watch your vids. You are not a fakie. Appreciate you, bro. I'm glad that you took the time to watch me and you know now that I'm not fake because it's pre-recorded. Come on, Hill Drover. Relax. It's not pre-recorded. But what was I saying? 8 years of selling products online and failing for the first 2 years. It's kind of hard to fake it, right? A lot of people that are selling online nowadays courses, they just tell you like show you some fucking fake screenshots and buy my course. But I went through fucking shit. I ate a lot of shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I can tell you exactly what works and what doesn't. It's very simple to me to understand it after 8 years, but most newcomers don't understand that. And that's why I teach them privately. A lot of people are not going to privately teach because they don't fucking know how to make stores. They don't know how to run ads. Just like freelance brand scaling. That's a new topic. How are these people teaching new guys how to run ads when they've never ran ads and they've never made sales? So I'm really curious, how are these new folks hiring people to agencies to run ads when they've never made sales? I'm really curious, but that's another topic for another day. I went to school for marketing. No, I didn't, because school is useless. I was actually supposed to be a mechanical engineer, believe it or not. And I realized that mechanical engineers don't make a lot of money. And it's a lot of math, useless math that doesn't pay you well. So, yeah. This shit's counterfeit. It's not. That's the thing. It's not counterfeit. The machine would beep and tell me that it's fake, but it's not. But good call, good catch. If you message me, I will give you a free video to watch. Don't worry. The people that want to work with me one-on-one, they already know what I offer. I offer done-for-you store where I make everything for you so you don't struggle, so you don't have to make it by yourself. Most people are lazy. And you know what? You can pay me. I can make you the store, the ads, teach you privately for one-on-one for a lifetime. And that is just an option. But I highly recommend you to try it by yourself. See how it is. And if you need me, you can use me. If you don't, you don't have to. But I can tell you that the people who worked with me privately one-on-one and are making $400,000 per month, not yearly, per month, after only 8 months of working with me, they're pretty satisfied. The students that are under 21 that became millionaires after working with me, they're pretty satisfied. But it's very simple. It works kind of just like college. If you don't put in effort, if you don't spend money on advertising, you're gonna make zero. It doesn't matter if you work with me or you do it by yourself. It's the same conclusion. If you don't run ads and you pay zero for Facebook, you're never gonna make a sale. That's the bottom line. A lot of people say misinformation. What am I saying that's misinforming you? What, the 9 to 5 underpays you? Give me one good misinformation that I said. Please explain to me and I will clarify it to you. This is very confusing. How can I work? That's why I offer a free video so you can learn from it. But please explain, what am I misinforming anybody? Yes, there is more information in the description. It's top right corner, description. It tells you everything. 400K per month. Go check out the student's progress. It didn't happen overnight. And I didn't say it happened. He made one sale at first. He made 2 sales after. Maybe go back to 1 sale. Then he went to 10 sales because he was spending more and more every day on Facebook. And eventually he was making 400K per month. So tell me what's misinformed about that, because 400K per month, when I say that, that is not profit. That is revenue. And profit, he said, around half of it was profit after advertising costs, after product cost, after subscription to Shopify, whatever. Does that make sense? I still look homeless? Dude, I look sexy. I don't look homeless. There's a misconception, actually. Can you explain how to message me? You just go to Instagram right here and you just message me and I'll help you. Mediar_ecom. You look on watch. Thank you, bro. I'm caramelizing inside. There you go. Guys, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me what I misinformed, because I didn't. I tell you straight up facts, but a lot of people are just mad knowing that another person is making $400,000 in a month when you probably are making $50,000 a month. Looks like you don't eat. I know, I'm on starvation diet. No, I'm joking. I lost a lot of weight though. You know what? I was overweight a little bit. I was like 185 pounds or 188 pounds. I'm back to 170. So I'm very happy at this weight. Money's not real. Show us the house. Why don't you check out the house that I'm building? Because this is not impressive. This is just $500,000 for this house. So check out my $5 million house that I'm building on my Instagram. I did a tour. Right now we're framing it, and soon the windows are going to come, and it's exciting. If you want to see my progress, go ahead. And like I say, guys, I'm not here to talk down on you. I'm just trying to inspire everybody. By you just simply watching me, you can get a free video that you can copy what I do. If you don't want to pay me, you really don't have to. Go do it by yourself. I encourage you. That's all I'm saying. Is I'm just saying that you don't have to clock in every day to a 9 to 5. You can sacrifice 1 hour per day and make more money by just simply selling products online to people. And I think people are just not listening to my words when I say you can use me to your benefit. You can get a free video out of me, watch the video, and apply the knowledge, make your own store, and make money too. I just think not a lot of people want to do it. I think you guys are comfortable at your 9 to 5. And I respect it. You know what? If you want to stay in your 9 to 5, if you love it, then stay. But a lot of people, you know, they have dreams of owning their own house, driving their dream car. And unfortunately, they can't even afford a meal, right? Because they're on credit card debt. And the way out of it is by simply learning a skill how to sell products online. And yeah, that is the truth. Like, you don't have to pay me. All you have to do is just ask me for a free video and I'll send you a free video. It's on my Instagram, yes. Guys, the serial numbers are right here. You can legit see them. I don't know how many times I have to show you this. Why are they all flipped? There you go. Like, guys, you can't buy a Lamborghini in cash with fake money. You can't build a $5 million house with fake money. Like, I can put it through like money counter as well. The bottom line is you guys are messaging the wrong things. They should be messaging me, how can I get a free video so I can learn to do the same thing as you, Matt? Because I know you're dumb as hell. You look dumb. How can I get a free video? Very good question. All you have to do is just message me on Instagram, which is right here, MattyR_ecom, and you get a free video. Just ask me, hey, Matt, I watched your live. You know what? I'm interested. I don't know if you're legit, but you know what? I'm curious to see this video that you're talking about, to see if you are legit, to see more proof, to see how much your students are making, so I can do it for myself as well. You're in your parents' house flexing? I am not, but I did at some point live in my daddy's house. I did 3 years ago, and then I moved out. And I was delaying gratification. I actually was waiting for the right moment to buy a piece of land that I could build my dream forever house. And now I'm doing it. So it's going to take around 1 more year because we just started, we're framing it. And that's the goal, for everybody to have a house, good family, no stress, dream cars. That is the goal, I think, for most people. Not clocking in every day to a 9 to 5. I think that is the bottom line goal. You don't have to sit like me talking to random strangers. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to. Or you can just advertise products on Facebook and make sales by doing that. It's pretty nice. I'm a con artist. That's very interesting, Charlie. Can you explain to me how am I a con artist? You motivate me for my future since I'm a still teen who cannot work yet but sells. You got this, brother. I started at 17. You really can't. I have 15-year-olds that are doing this as well with parental supervision. Guys, he's lying. It's prop money and he's trying to sell you a course. Guys, I mean, if you're new here, I don't know what to say. Narcissist? True. I am the best. You have to be a narcissist to make it. You have to be delusional to actually make money online. To become a millionaire. To become a billionaire, well, you have to be really delusional. And I know I'm going to be a billionaire. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting hot. It's been around an hour, as I always go. Thank you for 200 likes. Actually, we're at 177. Can you leave a like so we can hit that 200 likes for no reason? Doesn't help me at all, I don't think. But it would be nice to hit a 200 likes, knowing that some people are interested to learn how to quit their 9 to 5s. The people that message me on Instagram for a free video, I'll be messaging you shortly. And the people that want the done for you store, one-on-one help privately with me for a lifetime, because you're gonna make mistakes, I'm here to help you every day. Unlike others that will ghost you and block you, I'm actually helping every day because I know how to. I went through shit, so I know what works and what doesn't. But for those serious people, the link is on my Instagram as well, or you can message me, hey Matt, I'm interested to actually work with you one-on-one. I want you to build me the envelope store that you have as well, because I saw other students making a lot, and you know what? This boring business model sounds pretty interesting. But for the rest of you, I'll be responding to your DMs on Instagram, and I'll send you the free video to get to know me, and so you can start, because not everybody wants to do a 9 to 5 for 50 years and waste one life, because that's not good risk management. All right, guys, have a good one. Don't get stuck living on autopilot, because it's not a vibe. There's way more to life than just working for another man's dream, meaning your boss's dreams. You are worth way more than 2 bags of potato chips. You deserve to make way more. So on that note, have a good one. Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. And I'll respond to all of your questions right now on Instagram. Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow on another live stream. Subscribe if you want. It's free and you'll get motivated tomorrow as well. But once you start taking action, that's when the money's going to come. All right. See you guys.